Yo, what up YouTube? It's your boy. We're doing a little different video today. We're going to look at some of the most expensive reptiles we could find on the internet. Right now I'm on Morph Market. Check out this bad boy. $50,000 for this albino alligator. Who the hell would want to buy this albino alligator? Captive bred, born in 2020. It's about 4 years old. Look at this thing. Oh my god. You have to be out of your goddamn mind. Bulldog LLC. Oh my god. So for this video we're going to just look at stuff on Morph Market. Then we're going to go on some of like the more shadier sites. We're going to do underground reptiles. We're going to do backwater reptiles. I know a lot of people have some mixed feelings about those ones, but we want to see what they're selling all these reptiles for and how much they're selling for. So this is the most absolute top of the top most expensive reptile on Morph Market. Let's check out what else they have here. Of course, these tortoises are so expensive. A pair of Aldabra tortoises. Oh my god. Second largest tortoise in the world are these Aldabras. Look at this thing. Imagine having two of these. 49K could be yours. How do they even send this to you? How do you even send this to someone? Can you send it? Regional shipping. Shipping free. What do they get? A truck? What do they get? Like one of those military trucks? This is insane. And then we have, well, look at this, crested gecko. $30,000 for a crested gecko. This looks like my crested gecko. This looks exactly like my crested gecko, which is just a flame. It's a het leucistic. Maybe leucistic is something not common in leopard geckos, so even a het leucistic is 30K. I can't imagine spending 30K on a crested gecko. You out of your goddamn mind? Leachianus, a pair of leechies for 30K. You get a leechie for $300. You get a leechie for $300. This is insane. This is wild. Look at this. $30,000 ball python. Alright, this one's pretty awesome. Alright, this one's pretty awesome. An unknown soldier, snow. What does that mean? Proven, no. Eats live rats. I hate when my snakes eat live rats. Walter is my ball python. He's the biggest ball python we have. Of course he only eats live rats. It's so annoying. It makes me sad every time I feed it to him. And then you get a ball python for $125. That almost looks cooler, honestly. That almost looks cooler than this. But this is pretty dope, honestly. Actually, I take that back. This looks pretty cool. I mean, but it also looks like, I'm sorry to say, it looks a little phallic. It looks kind of like a phallic thing. Like the pinks here is kind of disgusting to me. Maybe that's just me. That's a $30,000 ball python. Look at this one. $25,000 ball python. Looks just like a regular weird ball python that you would find at a store. It's a desert ghost piebald exanthic. I'm not good with morphs, but if we're going by the cool factor, this ain't that cool. It's not that cool. $25,000. You out of your mind? And then they have other ball pythons here. Like, this is way cooler. $400. This is way cooler to me. You can get this goddamn thing for $400. Oh, another baby albino alligator or crocodile. Oh, no, alligator, American alligator. Now this thing is awesome. Again with the pink though, the pink weirds me out. It's too fleshy looking to me. It reminds me too much of like flesh. But I guess it's pretty cool. Thing will grow up to be gigantic. $25,000 ball python. I mean, this is the most expensive things on Morph Market, the entire Morph Market. These ball pythons. This one's awesome. This one looks better than the other one for $30,000. If you want a black and white ball python. Desert ghost. Het clown. I mean, I can't imagine spending 20 grand on a ball python. I know people do it. I know people do it to breed. This one's a $20,000 one. Look at that. That looks pretty cool. But still, not that cool. If I'm spending 20 grand, I want the coolest. I want it to be like bright blue. More ball pythons. More of these. What are these? Lychee geckos? Oh, Chihuahua geckos. Chihuahua geckos. 18K for a baby Chihuahua gecko. You get that for $500. This is wild. $18,000 for this ball python. That looks kind of cool. I like the pattern on the back, but still, $18K. You're out of your goddamn mind. What else we got here? Is there anything other than ball pythons? What is this? Is this a garter snake? Black striped snakes. I've never heard of this thing. $16K. I mean, that looks pretty dope. But what the hell is it? It just says male colubris. It's just a colubrid. Or like it's just a colubrid. I don't know what the hell it is. Also, for $2,500, you get the same thing from right here. This is a proven breeder, I guess. But what? What the hell's going on here? See, Morph Market could get a little weird. You have to know how to search Morph Market. More ball pythons, more chihuahuas. Here we go. Let's see. Baby sulfur albino Asian water monitors. I mean, cool. $15K for an albino water monitor. I mean, that's not. Now this looks dope. This is the coolest ball python that we've seen. Holy! If anyone watching this wants to buy me this, I'll take it. Look at this thing. Wow! Wow! I mean, that's pretty dope. But again, it's just a ball python. I have 2 ball pythons already. Why the hell would I need another one? Unless it looks like that. Unless it's got like colors like that, I don't need another one. I've already got a yellow one, and I got a slightly less yellow one. More ball pythons. People are spending so much. Alright, what is this? It's a reticulated ocelot. Okay, you would think the retics would be more expensive, but I guess the ball pythons are taking the cake here. This is wild. Look at this. $12,500 for a het albino redfoot tortoise. That's its father, I guess. So it can make albino redfoot tortoises, but it's a baby, and it's gonna take 10 years for it to be able to make other babies. And you're selling it for $12,500. I got a baby redfoot in here. I got for $300. That looks exactly like this. It looks exactly like this. But it could possibly make an albino one. Also, the albinos. Look at that. You kidding me? You kidding me right now? This is the picture you use? Albino tortoises humping? 2 albino tortoises, and it made this, and he's like $12,000. Get real. Get the hell out of here. More ball pythons, more lychees. I want to see something cool. How about we do this? We'll go to the main. Let's see the most expensive milk snakes. Let's see what the most expensive tree boas are. Let's do all tree boas. Sort by highest price. $5,000 for the most expensive one. Amazon basin. Ooh. I mean, see, now this is what I'm talking. Why wouldn't you want to get this? You get this for $2,500. Look at this thing. Looks like a damn rattlesnake. People are going to come over. They're going to think you have venomous reptiles. You kidding me? This thing is awesome. This looks like a diamondback rattlesnake that lives in your tree. Holy, I want to buy this right now. $2,500? I mean, this is what I'm talking about. Why would you spend that much? We're already out of the thousands down here. You could get all of these for less than $1,000. I mean, this one's pretty dope too. Candy cane Amazon tree boa for $500. I mean, something so cool, so much cooler, so much more different than a ball python for less than $1,000. Wow. All right, let's check out. All right, let's check out amphibians. What's the most expensive amphibian you could get? Is it gonna be like dart frogs or something? Axolotls. Can't have axolotls in California, which sucks. Look at this thing. $1,200 crested newt. Oh my god. I want this thing. It's got a mohawk. Dude, it's got a mohawk. I want this thing right now. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Look at him. I mean, are we seeing what I'm seeing here? Crested newt. I would get this over a ball python. A crazy looking ball python. Japanese swordtail newts, 2,000. I mean, that looks kind of cool, but it does look like a Japanese sword. Kind of looks like a katana. What else we have here? Albino pixie frog, bullfrog. I want a fire salamander so bad. These things are so cool. Look at that thing. Salamanders. I love salamanders. I can never find any. I love salamanders. I just can never find any, and I want to find some to have in my collection because they are just so cool. They're like frogs, but also like lizard frogs. I don't know. Something about them. We got some fringe frogs. I guess this is like a different type of dart frog. Spanish rib newt breeding pair. Tell you what, my reptile shop sells Spanish rib newts for $60. Leucistics, $60. I do kind of want to get a Spanish rib newt, but I'm kind of like scared. Like, I don't want them breaking their ribs. Spanish rib newts have a defense mechanism where they break their ribs out of their body when they feel threatened, and then they go back in and then they heal. And I don't think that's safe to have when you have like a community tank or like a tank with other animals in it. So that's the only reason why I don't have it, because if I had a tank for it, I would have that. Oh my god, see, I need something like this. I mean, come on. Come on. Look at this. Look at this. You wouldn't want to own that? You wouldn't want to own this? For $300, you get a pair of Western salamanders. I mean, come on. Let's see what else we got here. Giant waxy monkey tree frog. Oh, I need one of these real bad. I need one of these real bad. Look at this thing. Giant waxy monkey tree frog. I mean, any giant frog is like, come on. I mean, it starts all under 1,000. This is the highest priced frog. What the hell is this? What the hell is this? A Chaco horned frog. Rare, wild caught. It's a Pac-Man frog. Let's check out rat snakes. All rat snakes. Highest price. Here we go. $4,000. Wild caught. Wow, imagine if this was captive bred. This looks like a Mexican black king snake. Like a longer face. For $4,000, you get a Mexican black king snake for $100. There, saved you $4,000. Look at this. Proven Guangxi locale Chinese bamboo rat snakes. I mean, they don't look cooler than regular Chinese bamboo rat snakes. Rhino rat snake trio. So for 3 of them, you get it for $1,800. That's actually a pretty good deal. Rhino rat snakes are awesome. Look at that. They got a little scale horn. I mean, come on. I was hoping to see cooler rat snakes. I mean, look at these. These are cool. Okay, Mandarin rat snake, $800. I would love to get one of these. Look at that. The patterns. Again, it looks like a venomous snake. It's cool to get a snake that looks venomous that isn't. I mean, it's cool to have a venomous snake, but also it's like, why? Vietnamese Mandarin rat snake. Pretty cool. $700. I mean, I thought there'd be cooler ones. Cave dwelling rat snake. This is pretty cool. I like their little banded eyes. Looks like a little robber. All right, me and my fiance, we want to get like a big snake. Let's do other pythons. All other pythons. Sort by highest price. Wow, look at this. Female albino olive python. 5,000. Wow. That thing is awesome. Coming from Spokane, Washington. This is just a regular olive python. These things are so cool. Look at the color on that. $2,000. I would think some like Bolin's pythons. Here we go. $12,000. They say these are the creme de la creme of pythons. They're pretty cool. But let's think of something bigger. I know they got bigger ones in here. I don't want a retic. I don't want a berm. But maybe... Yeah, let's see some of the expensive retics. Highest price. What's the highest price retic? The Ocelot Tiger Het Albino Indo PH Pied. This girl's one of the holy grail of morph retics on the market today. Wow. Looks kind of cool. Looks like a carpet python, honestly. That looks like a basic retic. This one's dope. This is the one we saw already? Yeah, we saw that one. I like this. 4-year-old cow het purple paw sunfire. Oh, look at that. That one's cool. How the hell do they ship that to you from Monroe, Virginia? Retics are always going to be like a few $1,000s. Whereas ball pythons are, most of them are less than 1,000, and then some of them are the most expensive ball python you've ever seen. Golden Child Orange Ghost Stripe. Wow, that looks like an olive python. Ooh, Doomer's boas. I do like a Doomer's boa. If I could get a big snake, I think it would be a Doomer's boa. The most expensive one's almost 1,000, and that's a... Oh, wait, is it a pair? No. $1,000. It's just a basic one. It looks dope, though. They are dope. 700, 600, 600, 500. Yeah, most of them are going to be around 500 bucks. Wow. I want an adult one, though. I want a big one. Alright, let's check out some skinks. Let's check out all skinks. Highest price. Pair of blotch blue tongue skinks. I mean, why is this so expensive? Are they rare? Eat everything under the sun, healthy pair, it says. Oh, because it's a pair, I guess? Gidgee skinks, $3,000. These things are awesome. I'd love to get a pair of Gidgee. Look at their pine cone tails. And then it's just a bunch of blue tongue skinks. We got one prehensile monkey tail skink. I feel like you gotta get 2 of these though. They're like social, which is cool. Monkey tail skink is definitely on my bucket list animals list. Mostly just blue tongue skinks. That's surprising. I would think more monkey tail skinks. What is this? What kind of skink is this? $2,000 weird skink? Pretty cool, I guess. Alright, let's see crested geckos. What's the most expensive crested gecko? I think the one that we saw. Yep, $30,000 het leucistic. Why would anyone get that? Then you have an $8,000 lily white. Doesn't even look like a lily white. This is a sable lily white. Look at that. Wow. $6,000 for a crested gecko. Crested geckos are cool though. I really love crested geckos. They're the easiest reptile to take care of. Insane nearly all white extreme Harley Quinn for $4,000. Wow. They put them on a bunch of candy. Look at that. Pink and white Harley Quinn. Now this looks dope. Wow, it's got no tail though. I wonder if the price is affected by tail or no tail. Wow. That is a pink and white one. $3,500. Minerva? Never heard of it. Looks pretty cool. Let's check out leopard geckos next. I wonder if there's any cool leopard gecko morphs. $2,500 for the Black Knight. These are getting cheaper though. I don't think he's gonna sell this thing. Sell Black Knights at an expo for about like 800 bucks. 2,000 Black Knight. Zero Line Super Snow Tremper. Black Knight Cross 66 Het Eclipse Pass. Het Blizzard. A lot of things this thing is. You don't want a thing with a lot of things. You don't want a lizard that has a lot of different things, because I feel like their brains aren't too good. I like this Black Knight. Or it's not that black. Wow, this one's really cool. For $1,100. I'd rather get that than the $3,000, $2,500 one. See, and it's like the super colorful ones are way cooler. Like, I'd rather get this than a Black Knight, honestly. His eyes are closed. He's going, come on, man. Let me get back in my hole. I'm tired. I'm gonna go to sleep. Let's see all other geckos. Let's see. Highest price. Let's go. The Greater Rough Snout. $4,200. What is a rough snout? It does have like a little rough snout there. Oh, it's got like a rough, scaly snout. Okay. Otherwise, it just looks like a chihuahua or like a lychee. Looks like his tail was bitten off too or something. Regrew. Wow, never heard of a rough snout. And then Europlatus fimbriatus, which is, I'm guessing, just a leaf-tailed gecko, like one of the giant ones. I saw a giant leaf-tailed gecko at an expo, and it was pretty giant. See, these are like the satanic leaf-tailed geckos. I really want to get some of these. They're so cool. 1800. Look, their tails actually look like leaves. Isn't that weird? Europlatus lineatus wild-caught. I would never get a wild-caught animal. And it's like, for the ethics, but also because they just die. I have bad luck in general, so I don't want to get a wild-caught gecko that's just going to die. You spend $1,300 on a gecko that just dies. The Saracenorum geckos, or the Saras geckos, these are dope. I can never find these, even at expos. The leaf-tail geckos are where it's at. I want a pair of those real bad. Let's see anoles. What kind of anoles or anoles? Yeah, highest price. Giant beauty anole pair, 2,700. I mean, pretty cool. Anoles are cool. I feel like they're just dumb. Look at this one. They are cool. I feel like they're like part chameleon or something. Giant blue beauty for 1,000. Wow. Look at that, from Miami, Florida. Probably found it outside. Some cool anoles. Not that expensive. I wonder what kind of garter snakes we could find for the highest price. This is the highest price one. The Plains Pos Het Albino Extremely Rare 3000. Looks pretty dumb to me. Would never spend $3,000 on a garter snake like that. Very rare. Pugent Sound Garter Snake. These are pretty cool. I like those greens. Garter snakes could be really colorful, like the California red side. Here we go. I thought they were just going to be all these types of garter snakes. 750. Things about garter snakes, they could die pretty easily if you feed them wrong. Ooh, those are dope. Those are cool. Let's see chameleons. This is the most expensive chameleon on Morph Market. $5,000. A blurple. A blurple. I mean, people just make this stuff up. Blurple, also referred as the blue abajana, ambanja, blue ambanja. Pretty cool. Blurple. $5,000. Think about chameleons, they don't live that long. I don't like that they only live like 5 years with the best care. Ooh, this one's a different type of blurple. It's like a sea foam. Wow. I mean, that thing's awesome. Yeah, I don't know if I'd ever get a chameleon, but they're pretty cool. Alright, let's hop over to one that I used to check out all the time. Backwater. Alright, this is the one I used to always check out. Backwater Reptiles. Founded by Marty Stauffer, legendary naturalist. I couldn't be more pleased with my snakes from Backwater Reptile. Oh, you didn't find it. It was just some guy. Alright, lizards. Let's see other lizards. Okay, here we go. I mean, it's so cheap. A red tegu for less than $300. Colombian tegu for $90. Black and white tegu, captive bred, for less than $300. I guess it's a little baby though. How much is an adult? You can't get an adult. Just babies. Do they have monitors? Why didn't I check monitors? Oh my god, monitors are so cheap because nobody can house a monitor. Besides the green tree monitors, here we go. $700. Blue tree monitors, $1,800 sold out. Do they have rock monitors? Crocodile monitor, $2,000, sold out. Who the hell's buying these crocodile monitors from Backwater Reptiles? Okay. Alright, you know I gotta check out the salamanders. What kind of salamanders they got here? Tiger salamander, on sale for $60. I might have to get this. I don't know about what this place is about. I've never ordered anything from it. I had a friend that ordered a crocodile from here, but I never ordered. It doesn't say captive bred. I don't want a salamander from the wild. That's crazy. But it doesn't say captive bred. Is it captive bred? I mean, why wouldn't you want that? Why wouldn't you want... You don't have to be a reptile person or a herping person to be like, I want this animal in my house. Walking around, eating bugs and shit. Alright, let's see some snakes. I'm sure they don't have ball pythons that are various morph. Oh, they have leucistic blue-eyed for $350 there. Don't know if I trust that. Oh, they got spider. $150 they're charging for it. Huh. Not that good. Pythons? Let's see what pythons. Carpet python. Doesn't say captive bred, so wouldn't want to get that. Black blood python. All the captive breds are sold out immediately. White lip python, $350. These are awesome. Sub-adult, that's what I would get. Wow. Dalbert's python. Or the white lip python. That is awesome. This might be the best find on this website. Or they got green tree pythons. Look at this. Don't know if I trust it, but it says captive bred. So I'm guessing they're breeding some of their animals in here, and then the other animals they are just getting in the wild. Geckos for sale. Let's see. Fat tail gecko, giant day gecko, peacock day gecko, gold dust day gecko. All cheap. Mossy leaf-tailed. $300. It's the most expensive one you can get. And they're captive bred. Okay, okay. Frog eye gecko? Look at this thing. I mean, come on. You don't want a frog eye gecko? Alright, so all in all, this website is pretty sketch. What kind of newts they got? Alpine newt. These are ultra rare and simply stunning. They have these at my reptile shop. Wow, these are dope. These are dope. Firebelly newt, $12. The crested newt sold out, $24. I need to get one of these. If anyone knows where I could get one of these, let me know. Those are awesome. Chinese emperor newt. Oh. I don't know why it's an emperor. Toads. Firebelly toads. Rarely available. And they're available. $50 for the firebelly toad. Captive bred. It's like, are you guys just getting these from the wild? Cane toad? From the wild for $20? I don't want one from the wild. I want one that someone produced. South American giant marine toad. This thing's good. Gigantic. But I kind of want one. Check out some turtles. Just some sliders and all that. Snapping turtle. $30 for a captive bred Florida snapping turtle. Wow. Okay. Mississippi map turtle, captive bred. This is actually a good deal. $30 for a map turtle. Map turtles are actually great pets to have, and they're captive bred. Wow. They actually have some good turtles on here. Spiny softshell turtle for $25. I think they get pretty large though. Indonesian box turtle. Wow. Alright, so all in all, these seem pretty sketch. This website seems pretty sketch, but maybe you could find a good deal here. Maybe you could find a good animal here. These are what they just got in. Veiled chameleons, Russian tortoises, Goody sapphire tarantula. Let's see what that is. Okay, pretty cool. $100 for a spider. Not that into that. Albino African clawed frogs. Alright, let's check out the next website. Alright, this is the next one. Underground reptiles. This one has some mixed reviews as well. Some people say they got good animals from here. Some people say they don't got good animals from here. But check this out. Oh, they do bids? Current bid at $1 for this baby Bayak green tree python. Okay. I wish I could just look at all of them by price in general, like I could do on Morph Market. Alright, see what monitors they got here for sale here. Sort by price, high to low. No one wants a $50 Alright, out of stock, 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 out of stock. It looks like these people don't have much in stock. I'm wondering if they just put up reptiles and go, yeah, here we go. And it seems to not be in order either. Crocodile monitor, 3 grand, out of stock. Anyone's getting a crocodile monitor, you have to be out of your monitor mind. I mean, the tree monitors are where it's at if you're gonna get a monitor, or you get one like my Aki monitor or a rock monitor. Oh wow, look at these caiman lizards. $6.50 for a pair of caiman lizards? Wow, no wonder they're out of stock. Are these captive bred? Farm bred. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, I think that's the problem with this website, is that they all are like wild caught or farm bred, which is not good. Let's see what kind of salamanders. I always want to look at the salamanders. I have a feeling they're all wild caught. They've got 2. I mean, this place got nothing. The 3-toed amphumia. Who would get this? Could buy this right now for $50. What on God's green earth is this? Look at his little arms. What the heck? Does this thing walk on land? Imagine. Hey, you guys want to see my 3-toed amphumia? Oh, I'm a breeder. Oh, you breed dogs? No, I breed 3-toed amphumias. And then they have a eastern tiger salamander, which I guarantee you is no California sales. Or tiger salamanders illegal in California. Field collected. Wow. Field collected. Wow. Wow. Ferocious feeders. Oh, very... Ferocious? Is that what it is? I've never heard of that word. Guys, so all in all, underground reptiles, it's a bump. It's a dump. They've only got field collected animals. What is this? Purple harlequin toads? Alright, we'll check this one out. It better not be field collected. Field collected? Seriously? Why don't you breed them first? You'd make so much more money. I mean, these things are so cool, but I don't want one from the goddamn wild. I would never buy a wild caught animal. I mean, this place is crazy. These better not be field collected. Let's see. Oh, Jesus, what is this? I am not paying monthly for this dumb website that only has wild caught animals. Oh, they got venomous? Oh, boy. So here we get to the venomous. Blue Komodo Island pit vipers. These things are so awesome. These are venomous reptiles. Please check your state laws before ordering. Because I'll tell you what, they're not going to check your state laws. They don't care. They want to get $500 from you. Look at that thing. Oh, it's field collected. You guys are taking wild venomous reptiles out of the wild. And, like, it's just crazy to even try to catch a venomous reptile from the wild. That is crazy. These are all field collected? There's only 3 things in stock. Black purple spotted pit viper for $800. Field collected. These are all wild caught. And they changed it to field collected. That's not wild caught. They're collected from a field. Adult female Sulawesi Waggler's viper. I mean, these things are so dope. Let me guess, they're field collected? Oh yeah, field collected. Yeah, wow. So they're going to have all these problems. You're going to have a venomous reptile with all these problems that's impossible to get to take any type of medicine. No vet is going to want to deal with that. I mean, it's crazy. I wonder if any of these out-of-stock ones are farm bred. What does that mean? What does farm bred mean? Like bread you get from a farm? They bred them in a farm. They can't even just say captive bred because they're like, technically it's bred in a farm. Elegant pit viper pair. Wow. Look at this. I can't believe they're selling wild animals like this. This is captive bred. We found one. It's out of stock, but they breed these elegant pit vipers. Wow. Wow, look at that. Look at the eyes on that thing. Huh? You want that thing biting you? Alright guys, well, all in all, Underground Reptiles I think is a sketchy place. I would never buy anything from here just because they use such sketchy terminology with their, whether they got it from wild caught or whether they got it farm bred. I don't know what farm bred even means. So it's sketchy to buy. I would actually buy from Backwater Reptiles before I bought from here, honestly. Because this is just sketchy. And they have all these things like for sale, like, okay, white collar, and then you click on it, and it's, oh, this is captive bred actually. Alright, so this was captive bred. But then the other one, you click the purple harlequin toads, you think, okay, these are all captive bred, and this is from the wild. So, I don't know. You could do whatever you want to do. I don't like doing wild caught animals because I don't want a dead animal. I don't like spending all this money on a cool animal that is going to be my pet and then it just dies because it had like a foreign parasite from Indonesia or some shit. I'd rather just get a captive bred and have the chances of that be way lower than anything else. But anyways, guys, I hope you liked the video. Let me know if you want to see more videos like this. I can make them. Oh, I can make them. So just like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think, and maybe I'll make more videos like this where we take a look at all the internet reptiles that we could find.